Ich begrüße euch zu einer neuen Aufnahme. Überraschung. Ich habe gedacht, wir packen NBA doch nochmal aus. Ja, wir machen jetzt so ein Konzept. Es sind noch 12 Tage. Ich würde es nennen Road to 2k20. Ich werde jetzt gucken, dass wir für jeden Tag eine Folge bekommen. Und am 6. September gibt es dann hoffentlich relativ schnell auch schon eine Folge von eben 2k20. Ich hoffe, dass das klappt. Aber so lange werde ich euch jetzt noch mit Folgen vollballern. Ich habe schon den ersten Blick in die Demo für 20. Och, Harden, sei nicht so egoistisch. Ich habe schon den ersten Blick in die Demo für 2K20 drin gehabt. Da geht es ja vorwiegend um den Charakterbilder. Sieht ganz nett aus, man kann echt viel machen, das ist unfassbar.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Chris with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
Nein, falsche Richtung.
3-on-3 break. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Houston.
Haben wir.
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor.
Oh Mann, ich habe lange nicht mehr gespielt, man sieht's.
Last year. And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And now here's Chris. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Jawohl, nice.
You know, a good percentage of Harden's points come from beyond the arc. He works extremely hard to find the space he needs on the perimeter.
And here is Harris. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Harris has got his.
Also ich kann euch für das Jahr 2020, beziehungsweise für die nächsten Monate tatsächlich eigentlich schon, jede Menge Sport auf unserem Kanal versprechen. Es wird zweimal FIFA geben, einmal im Volta-Modus, einmal im Karriere-Modus und ja, dann mein 2K20 von NBA, das wird schon fett, glaube ich. Dann gibt es natürlich WWE-Stuff, in welcher Form müssen wir halt noch gucken. Dann haben wir das auch noch.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike.
Oh, nice.
It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you gotta be flexible.
Nicht nah genug dran gestanden. Mist.
Particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
For sure.
Alter, was haben wir denn seit neuestem für ein Ballhandling? Das ist ja wie für kleine Kinder gemacht.
Now, here's AI. The shot comes out.
Alter, das spielt sich doch gerade nicht wie ein 91er Charakter. Das ist doch ein Witz.
Ntilikina passes to Harris. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Das ist gerade echt lächerlich, ohne Witz.
His numbers getting called and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now, here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5
Himmel.
You take a look at the Rockets offense and they've become lean and mean. very few mid-range shots, no long twos. It's all threes and points in the paint. They keep their menu tight, and it works for them.
Neely Keena kicks to Harris. New York needs to get off a shot. James Harden with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. AI outside. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. And the shot goes down.
Ich hab Punkte.
Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Really an intimidating style of defense. I mean, they challenged everything at the rim.
Also ich nehme das Ganze jetzt am Montag, den 26. auf. Am 6. kommt NBA 2k20, das heißt, für euch die letzte Folge 2k19 kommt hier am 5. natürlich. Und ich habe so Bock auf die neue Season.
Beautiful dish and the layup goes down. Harden's got 5 now.
Vor allen Dingen habe ich auf jeden Fall wieder Bock mit den Lakers zu spielen, weil LeBron James und ein Anthony Davis in einem Team, ich bin dabei. Geht doch.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Bender. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh, kriegen wir den Steal?
To Evans. For 3. The rebound by Cook.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Nice.
Passing has opened things up for
Hat
them.
nicht immer.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's T. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. And Teague's got the ball here for the New York Knicks, trailing by 5. Pass to Evans.
So, noch 10 Sekunden auf der Uhr und generell noch 26. Heißt, wir dürfen auf jeden Fall noch mal ran.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the inside. Now AI. Connaughton passes to AI throws it down.
Ist
Good
das.
job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
So, wir kommen rein, liegen einen Punkt vorne bei eigenem Ballbesitz. Wenn ihr irgendwelche komischen Geräusche aus dem Hintergrund hört, meine Frau macht gerade Küchenkram. Der war schlecht.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Klar, na super geht der rein. Egal. Konzentrieren wir uns.
He scored 17 points and did his work from both ends.
So, damit haben wir unsere Assists, die man so braucht für ein Double-Double im Schnitt schon gemacht. Jetzt noch ein Rebound, das wäre super. Eieieiei.
Well, Greg, you know where I'm going. He was a stat sheet stuffer in that game. Did a little bit of everything and did it all well.
And contact on the shot, so
Na,
he'll be shot to those here.
Yeah, the defender
Egal.
all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Alter, was ist denn
And a
los?
chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've definitely had a hot hand
Ja,
from
wenigstens der
three-point
eine.
range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Knox, he's checked in for the Knicks. They get a hand on it. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really
Schade.
the right play defensively if you can't block.
War eine schöne Defense-Phase.
Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll
Zweimal
think twice
fast
about
dran gewesen.
coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Cook kicks to Connaughton. Over Atkins. That shot missing. So New York will take it the
Warum
other way.
wirfst du
Next up will be
denn?
a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Nilikina passes to Knox. Off target with his 3.
Nö.
Perfectly played defensively there.
Not
He
with
made
me,
that
my
a very
friend.
difficult look.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's
Der war
Harris off
mies.
the drive. Count that bucket. Harris has got the lead up to
Verdammt.
4 now for New York.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's
Was?
never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
And same from Harden in this one.
Okay, der
His
Rebound
points
hat nicht mehr
production thus
gezählt.
far
Scheiße.
Off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Harden. Marquise Chris is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Cook in at the small forward. Head coaches obviously get the attention in all sports, Clark, but the assistants also play very big roles. How do you build chemistry as a coaching staff?
You know, I've never coached, but I've watched a lot of coaches. I think first and foremost, you appreciate your assistant coaches.
Nice, Herr
and then you
Harden.
give them
Wirklich
room
nice.
to grow and develop as coaches. And you share with them the building of the team and the coaching of the team. And that, to me, I think, if you serve your assistant coaches as they're serving you, I think that's how you build.
Wer hat
the
denn da
best team.
geschlafen?
And loyalty's got to be big
Ich
among
weiß
that
nicht.
group on that sideline, doesn't it? Loyal to each other.
Big time. Loyalty to one another, and then also a common focus on really serving the players to the best of their ability collectively.
It's good. It's that time from Harden. Cook's got it all tied up now for the
Woohoo!
Rockets.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Here's Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
That's what they want.
Haben
A
wir.
good
Sehr
look from
gut.
the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately they came up empty.
Rejected by Harris. There's the pass to Nilikina. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Chris.
8
Just
Sekunden
fine on
auf
the
der
clock.
Uhr.
Harris finds Canner. And Capella sends it back.
And every season, Capella has improved as a shot blocker. Timing, awareness, recognition. He's really good
Verdammt.
erasing shot attempts.
Harris passes to Atkins. Here's Cantor. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And stolen by Harris.
Oh Mann, hier kommt aber auch nichts an, ey.
Atkins, guarded by Harden. Pass to Nilikina. Here's Atkins. And good, as it just snugs right down.
Ah, Mann.
Limit his touches in the interior.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Bender, he's checked in for Cantor. Evans comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Teague in for Frank Nilikina. Gomez, he's checked in for Houston. McDermott comes
Mann,
in
da
for
mach ich's
Marquise
halt
Chris.
selber.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside T. Kicks it to Evans. Over Harden. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way.
You know, James Harden, the leading isolation scorer in the league for the last 3 years plus. He's taken it to a whole new level.
Da sollte der gar nicht hin.
In isolation in 2018, and his efficiency, the best in the game, is off the charts.
Harris dishes to T. Back to Harris.
Harden stand auch noch da. Warum hat er nicht einfach zu Harden gepasst?
Cook's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
McDermott passes to Cook. And some nice passing there by Houston for the lead. And James Harden hits from deep.
Na also geht doch.
5 points now this quarter. And it's interesting, isn't it? Isolation, one-on-one basketball has lost favor league-wide, but Harden flips that logic on its head.
Yeah, it can still be a little frustrating to watch at times, Kevin, but it reminds me a bit of the way that Steph Curry changed the definition of a good shot, his deep range and marksmanship from long distance. Now more and more players are shooting it from that deep.
Wer hier alles seit neuestem Dreier trifft, das ist der Knaller.
Possession because he's just so talented at making the toughest shots.
Jawohl!
.129 left to play in the third. The feed to Robinson. Now here's Evans. Defense right on him. Passes it to Atkins. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his.
Ich mach die Tür auf. Mann!
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Cook, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cook's got 15 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
T kicks to Evans. Over to the left wing. Bender, no good.
And a big
Nö,
lead for them on
diesmal
both
nicht.
the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Nehmt
Yeah,
das.
that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the pass to Atkins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And hate to make a mistake there.
Haha.
Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
Harden kicks to Cook. Pass to Wright. Back to Cook. Good on the bucket. Cook's got 10 points in just the second half.
And some guys just have a
Yoo-hoo.
nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg.
Or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Time now for an injury report.
He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. The season is still very young, but that is bad news to get at any point of the year. We'll see how the team responds without him, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Robinson is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Tyreek Evans. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Neil Aquina in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's Capella missing. Knicks trade by 14. Stevenson outside. Feeds to Evans. He dishes it to Kanter. Shoots over Capella. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Kanter's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Beasley inside. Evans is there. Good on the shot. Beasley's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Okay, zählt noch als Assist, ich bin dabei.
And go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Harris checked in for the Knicks. Brown is checked in for Houston. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Cantor, the rebound by Cook. Cook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Evans. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything in terms of the game. And clearly, two-way players were as valued in the past, even before me, as they are now. I just think it's part of the language of the game now, where it's more prevalent.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-back, you're feeling good about yourself.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Tobias Harris.
Nur noch 12 Punkte, alles klar.
You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Here's Chris. Drills it from outside.
The touch is there.
Yes.
Next comes the consistency. Chris wants to be seen as a threat.
Noch 2 Assists und 2 Rebounds. Ich rieche ein Triple-Double. Außer ich kriege noch mal eine Pause.
And it's Stevenson missing. Houston leading by 15. Brown the pass to Cook. Harden surveying the D. Pocket 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Kacke, Mann.
Harris outside. Nilikina passes to Knox. Excellent D there from Cook. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside. Ball stolen.
So eine Grütze.
Finished off the break. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Capella finds Harden. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 23.
Geht doch.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Nilikina. Here's Knox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open.
The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 3 on the clock. Here's Nilikina. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got 6 rebounds here.
Oh Mann, den hättest du mir doch lassen können. Ohne Scheiß, dann hätte ich jetzt ein Double-Double.
Back to Cook. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
Here's Harris. That one wide left. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 14-6 run. AI outside. Harden dishes to Cook. Back to Harden. Lets it go, and it's Houston with another.
And as we
Da
head
ist
to
das
the final
Double-Double.
buzzer here,
Yeah.
crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win.
Jetzt
for the
noch ein
Rockets.
Rebound, dann wär's
As
perfekt.
one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the
Verdammt!
coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Knicks.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal.
Das riecht mich
all-around
gerade ein
game
bisschen
for
auf,
Leon.
ne?
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Adkins, and he takes that one up and
Klar.
powers it through.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ballin' boy kicks to T. The rebound by Cook.
Now, that's what we're talking
Jawohl,
about
da
in
ist
terms
es.
of the
Triple-Double,
activity level.
baby.
Defensively, you gotta protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and
Ich wollte sagen, also wir haben auswärts gespielt, haben sie relativ zerstört tatsächlich, haben jetzt Triple-Double geholt. Ja, kann man machen. Oh, wir dürfen wieder Interview geben, aber das ist ja normal nach einem Triple-Double.
AI, good timing. Shaq and Kenny have a few questions for you back in the studio.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right through here.
Guys. Thank you.
Hi, this is Shaq. I liked your Russell Westbrook impersonation tonight. When did you first realize that you were getting close to that triple-double?
Oh man, I think I still got a long ways to go
gesagt.
before I reach that Westbrook level. But as far as getting close to it tonight, I didn't even realize that was the case. You know, one of my teammates had to tell me it's a nice benchmark to reach, but it's just a side quest, man. Like our main quest is just getting wins, and I was definitely happy to be able to contribute to the team tonight.
Great job.
Thank you.
Solange wie ich das Spiel spiele, das ist das
Thanks,
erste Mal, dass wir die Frage bekommen
See ya.
haben und auch die Antwort gegeben haben. Respekt. Spiel, du bist echt immer noch überraschend. So, dann gucken wir mal noch auf das Telefon. Gucken mal, was so die Social Media sagen. So, AI und die Rockets schlagen die Knicks und haben nun 10 Spiele in Folge gewonnen. Yeah! Wir haben das Spiel gewonnen und ihr beschwert euch trotzdem über AI. Er hat gut gespielt. Wir haben das Spiel gewonnen. Ende. AI hat heute Rebounds abgeräumt wie ein Kellner. AI, wie sieht's aus? Neuer Spitzname, der Kellner? Nein, absolut nicht. Gut, die Fans sind begeistert, dann sind wir das auch. Und damit verabschiede ich mich tatsächlich für die heutige Folge. Jetzt sind es dann tatsächlich noch 10 für euch, glaube ich. Oder 11. Ja, ich glaube, es sind tatsächlich noch 10. Und Ja, wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben da, lasst ein Abo da, schaut auch in die anderen Let's Plays. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin, macht's gut, tschüss und auf Wiedergesehen.